Hello students, today we are studying two factor. Already we have discussed what is one factor. Now we are going to study two factor. So whether it is one factor or two factor, we have to consider spanning regular subgraph. So two factor is also a spanning two regular subgraph. So it is spanning two regular subgraph. In one factor it is spanning one regular subgraph, but here it is spanning two regular subgraph. So if it is two regular, all the vertices should have degree 2. Spanning subgraph means whatever vertices present in graph G, all the vertices should present in the subgraph also. So two factor is a spanning two regular subgraph of G. So, if it is two factorable, if there exist two factors f1, f2, etc. fk such that edge set of f1, I will denote it with E of f1, edge set of f2, edge set of f3, etc. edge set of fk is a partition of the set E. E of G is all the edges in G. Now, a spanning two regular subgraph of G is two factor. A graph G is said to be two factorable, means whether we can write two factor for this graph or not. So, a graph G is said to be two factorable if there exist two factors f1, f2, etc. such that edge set of f1, edge set of f2, etc. edge set of fk, all together we get the partition of, all together we get the edge set of G, or edge set of G is partitioned into E of f1, E of f2, E of f3, etc. For example, if I consider a graph G, I consider a graph G in this way. Now we have to write two factor for this graph. I'll take this as V1, vertex 1, vertex 2, V3, V4, V5 and V6. So for this, if we write one factor, each vertex should have degree 1. All the vertices should present here also. So this should be V1, V2, V5, V6, V4, V3. This is V4, V6, V5, V3. So this edge exists. So I'll write these two edges, and I'll consider these two edges. So this is one factor of G. I'll write this as G1. G1 is subgraph of G. This is one factor of G. Similarly, now we are going to consider two factor of G. In two factor, it should be a spanning subgraph. So all the vertices should present here also. And each vertex should have degree 2. So if I consider this edge, degree of this vertex is 2. So if I consider this edge again, degree of this vertex is 2. If I consider this edge, so if I consider this edges, every degree is having degree 2. Every vertex is having degree 2 and all the vertices are present here. So this is spanning two regular subgraph of G. So G2 is two factor of G. Now we are going to prove one theorem on two factor. A graph is said to be two factorable if and only if G is R regular for some even integer R. So R should be even. Whenever we are having even regular graph, means R regular means R may be any integer. If it is even, for even regular graph, then we will get 2 factor. If the graph is 2 factorable, then it should be R regular such that R is even. That's what we are going to prove. So, from the definition, every 2 factorable graph is R regular, right? Spanning graph is 2 regular, right? 2 is an even number. Therefore, every 2 factorable graph is R regular for some positive integer R. So, from the definition, necessary condition is proved. So, only thing is we have to prove converse part, that is our sufficient condition. Now, we are having, what is our data? R is our graph G is R regular and R should be even number. So, since it is even number, I take it as 2k. K is some integer. Our data is G is a R regular graph. R should be a even number. Therefore, I am taking R as 2k. K is some integer. And I will consider G as connected graph. So, if it is disconnected graph, for each connected graph, we have to prove. So, I am considering connected graph. We know that every non-trivial connected graph G is Eulerian if and only if every vertex of G has even degree. So, if every connected graph is Eulerian graph if and only if every vertex of G has even degree. It should have even degree. Therefore, we are considering G as connected graph. Therefore, G is Eulerian. Since it is Eulerian, it contains Eulerian circuit. See, we are considering G as connected graph. Since every non-trivial connected graph is Eulerian if and only if every vertex of G has even degree. Now, we are considering G is Eulerian and it contains Eulerian circuit. Now, V of G. V of G means vertex set of G. So, we are having V1, V2, V3, etc. Vn. Now, we are going to construct a bipartite graph H. We are going to divide this vertices into 2 sets. And what is bipartite graph? If this is one set and this is another set of vertices, union of U and W gives total set in V, vertex set of G. So, we can divide all the vertices into 2 sets such that a vertex in U is adjacent to W and vertex in U are not adjacent to each other. We are going to divide this vertex set into bipartite graph such that the set U is having number of vertices in U and W. We are dividing where the vertices U and W, Ui and Wi are adjacent to each other. Ui and Wi are adjacent to each other. That's what definition of bipartite graph. Since every vertex of G appears exactly k times, because we are having 2k number of vertices. Degree of each vertex is 2k. R regular means degree of each vertex is R. So R is equal to 2k. So degree of each vertices is 2k. Therefore, every vertex of G appears exactly k times in C. C is Eulerian circuit. The graph edge is k regular in C. Also, every R regular bipartite graph is one factorable. We are already proved in one factor. Every R regular bipartite graph is one factor or one factorable. Therefore, H is bipartite graph which is divided into whose vertices are divided into U and W. Therefore, H is one factorable. And it contains, since it is one factorable, it will be containing components. So it is containing k number of components. I'll take it as f1 dash, f2 dash, etc. fk dash. So it is having this many number of factors in H. One factors of H are f1 dash, f2 dash, etc. fk dash. Now we show that each one factor of H corresponds to two factor also. Now we are going to prove each one factor fi dash of H corresponds to two factor of fi of G. See, two factors we considered as f1, f2, etc. One factors we are taking it as f1 dash, f2 dash, etc. fk dash. Since f1 dash are one factor and each one factor is perfect matching of H. Whenever we are having even number, it is having even number of vertices, it is perfect match, right? If it is having odd number, it does not contain perfect match. Whenever it is having even number of vertices, it is perfect match. We have considered R as 2k, even. Therefore, it is having perfect match. So, it follows that H set of fi dash is independent of k edges of H. That is, H set of fi dash is equal to u1 wi1 u2 wi2 means the edge which connect u1 and wi1. Suppose if it is f1, it contains the edges which connect u1 w11, u2 w12, etc. u3 w13, etc. If it is H set of f2 dash, then u1 w21, u2 w22, etc. This is one vertex, this is one vertex. This vertex present in this set U, this vertex present in this set W. So, for ij is not equal to j. It means I1 is not equal to 1. And for some j should belongs to 1 less than or equal to j less than or equal to n. Suppose it is equal to 1 for some value for t. Then one factor of f1 dash gives rise to a cycle C1. So what is this cycle contains? It contains V1, Vi1 means vertex I1, V2, Vi2, etc. Vt, vertex Vit. This Vit should be equal to V1 since it is a cycle. So V1, Since it is a cycle, first vertex and last vertex should be same. Then this forms a Hamiltonian cycle C1 of G, and when it forms a Hamiltonian cycle, it is of degree 2. It forms cycle in this way. So each vertex of degree 2. Now if this length means number of edges in this cycle, if the length of C1 is less than n, then there is a vertex VL of H which does not include in this cycle, because we are having n number of vertices. If the cycle is less than n, if the length is less than n, obviously there exist some extra vertices that we call it as VL of H. Suppose this cycle is equal to L. This gives rise to a second cycle by combining this extra vertices with previous one. So continuing in this way, we'll get a collection of pairwise vertices disjoint cycle that contain each vertex of H producing 2 factor. So F1 is 2 factor. In the similar way, we can prove F2, F3, etc. all are 2 factor. So what we have to prove? Whenever we are having R regular graph such that R is even, that graph is 2 factorable.